Howdy folks, we're back again with, this time, once again, more Trundle and Jungle, Troll Town, Troll King, all that good stuff. I'm gonna give you a bit of a rundown of the match beforehand, and then I'm just zooming through it. I'm trying something new for this one, see if I can post it in a new spot. So we're gonna go 4 to 8 times only, just rushing through this shit. So this one, let me switch to the game so you can see what I'm talking about. We got Nasus into an Aatrox. I'm Trundle versus Udyr, Garen versus Akali, TF into Yasuo, and Xerath into Senna. So some interesting mashups, especially in the bot lane and mid. Akali's a standard mid, but Garen isn't. But it actually turns out okay. The first thing that happens in the match is Aatrox gets fed as fuck. Personally, I chose a bad gank time. He got his ult right in the middle of it, popped it on us, got a double. Wasn't good. After that, he proceeded to beat up on the top laner. He got really fed. He started roaming, feeding the other lanes. The fun part is when I scaled back up into him. I kicked jungler's ass a fair number of times, kept getting objectives, scaled back up into him, and started chasing him down, and it was super satisfying. And we're going to get a start on this right now. I'll give at least some commentary during, but like I said, we are fucking zooming here, folks. 4 to 8 times only. Let's go. Nope, wait, why is it not? There we go. I think we start this off with an invade. Or no, sorry, they start this off by invading us. Which goes. The fight goes long enough. I get a quick kill on their jungler right there. I should have left there. Instead, I stick around to try to help because it looks like the fight is continuing. I should have just left. As soon as I got that first kill, I should have backed. I was half health. The damn invade went on long enough. The Udyr respawned and came back in. And he got my red. And then he fed himself to Garen, so now Garen has my red. So all in all, not terrible. They got 3 kills there, which definitely is not, that started Aatrox's feet. Aatrox is 2-0-1 out the gate because of that counter invade just really did not go well. We go for a murder here. I think we end up getting him. That was closer than it should have been for a 2v1. Got some good shutdown gold for Nasus, I believe. Yep. And we're zooming. He was low enough, I tried to go in there, but he was also already hurting enough that I had to back the fuck out, which at least made it so I didn't get him another kill. Chase Udyr down there for a murder. Stuck around, can get one more. Yep, there we go. Garen and I, then we grab Drake. Go back in for the Akali, which doesn't work out. Seeing the thing now, I know she had vision there, watching me wait. Going for farm. Wait, scuttle. Trying to go top again. Aatrox is now 5-2-1. He's a very painful Aatrox. He fuck ults and he's out healing everything, and that's why I should have left. Right there, that gank was not a great one. It's just Aatrox is hard to fight into when you're that far behind. Our Nasus needed to work a bit on his CS there, but so it goes. He even steals my Grump. How rude of him. About a third of the way through the match. Like I said, Aatrox gets that counter gank and then starts roaming. Let's start focusing some more attention bot, try to help get them back up. I wasn't visiting down there all that often early game. Showing once again how willing I am to take tower. And I kind of figured, right there, I might have wanted to stick and fight it. But we were all low enough, I figured it was better just to get out. Aatrox is 10-2. We were not going to win that fight, I don't think. Going for that bot lane again, securing one. Aatrox saves top turret first before rolling through my jungle for steals. We get second Drake. think here in a moment I'd have. Yep, we go for him, and then we take tower. It's always a good thing to take when you can have a moment. Aatrox comes from behind. And I'm pretty much, I'm literally, I'm in chat with 3 of the people in this match. I'm saying, or 4, actually I think we might be at 5 stack at this point. I'm just saying, get out of there, run away, don't try to fight him yet. And, you know, like this, real quick, I'm gonna start out for just a second. This is clearly, you know, top is having a rough time. Bot is very even. They've both just been destroyed so far. You know, 1-5, 1-4, 1-2, 2-2. They're mostly been left alone until I started jumping down there, and then they've been having issues. But I have started diffing jungle. He definitely has more CS, but I have more objectives. I've been running around. My ganks have been much more successful. It's been very satisfying on that standpoint. I think we're about to go for a triple here, if I'm correct. Murder! Oh, no, actually, no, I die here. It was close. If I'd had one more Q on the Kali there, I think might have made it.
Executed.
Now this, honestly, this is, I don't know how I fucked this up. I give Akali all the props for that. Like, I chased her down, she was at like a 1/6 of her health, and she turned that on me. I'm not even mad, I give her props. I fucked that up. Right there, I saw Aatrox coming up through mid, so I just went for the safest back I could find, which was in their wolf pit, which was kind of funny. I tried for an escape here. I knew he was going to go to cut me off. I should have kept running past their turret into their jungle instead of trying to back right there. They didn't have vision on me yet, but they could guess I was in one of those bushes, so I got murdered. I think here in a moment I run, and I actually go for a fight. I think, or am I just gonna push? Oh no, I run away. Yeah, I run away to back again. More items. At this point, I'm just trying to get him to either come engage on turret or just not get. I'm not gonna give him an engage outside of turret. Not that it entirely. And then, you know, right here, I'm very proud of this moment. You know, clearly they're fighting in core. He's staying in core. So I just run back. Drake's up. I'm just denying them more power. Right here. Just a quick little solo Drake. Glad no one really came to check on it yet, but they probably had no reason to suspect I'd be in there. Gonna try to push, clear some waves on my way up to get some sort of minion pressure going. And once again, backing in. I don't know what that one just became my back spot for a good chunk of this match. You know, Udyr at this point is combat-wise very, very served out. He's 0-6-1. Trying to pick fights is not his strong point. Their jungler kept going for it. It wasn't. I am very disappointed in myself for this moment because I am way too focused on the Akali and not the Drake. Though I didn't have smite up, but if I kept focusing on the Drake, maybe I could have finished it before she got the steal. That was my fuck up. Without smite at the moment, I thought that trying to kill her fast was the best solution, and it didn't really work out. She's too nimble. And now we start turning it on him. It's still a 3v1, so I'm really happy we won that. But he was 3 or 4v1. He was 1v3 in us earlier, so that's still good to see. Going for the turret. Once Trundle starts getting items, he's one hell of a turret destroyer. He just kind of whacks away at it. I fucking love it. It's one of my sadnesses about Zach is that he can't destroy turrets, even with Demolish. You know, that's one charge attack, and if he's fully fed and he has stacks on his Heartsteel, that Demolish does a fuck ton of damage. But without Demolish, he's not really a turret guy. I think right here we're headed into a team fight, if I remember right. Or just an extended other weird fight. You know, they have Aatrox and Senna playing pretty much puppy guard. I just start walking through them. Don't even know what Udyr was thinking there. Got the inhib, run away! I don't want to try to 1v1 him with his whole team spawning behind him. Now we have him double inhibbed, actually. And I am now at 4 items and boots. Went with Titanic is something that I want to build more often, but it's also one of those items that I don't get to the point of the game where I build it as often. I might need to. I've been thinking about starting it as a second or a third build instead of waiting for fourth and fifth. It just hasn't worked out well. Just with the way the matches have gone, and that clear gives us clear into end, and there we go. You know, like I said, pretty interesting swing there. I ended up, their Aatrox was their entire team. Their Aatrox was 36-6. You can see right there, just insane. He was having the game of his life, but they weren't able to end fast enough. So we ended up scaling back up to the point we could fight him with 1 to 2 of us, maybe 3 if we really wanted to just murder him down and his ult was up. There's, you know, they had their Senna go Heartsteel, which, I mean, she ended up with pretty good stacks on it, but it seemed weird to me, full tank Senna instead of damage or crowd control Senna. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. We're going to see if I cut this quickly enough for it to work. Have a good one.